friends, Nibs again. Are in the garage doing a little bit of goofing around tonight, and I wanted to give you guys a nice little review on this new pellet gun that I bought on eBay, and I showed you the unboxing of it the other night, and I thought I would do a little review on it and let you guys know some of the specs that I found out about it, and maybe do a couple targets with you. And I do have some hopefully better fitting ammo coming, and it'll be here shortly. I do have a tracking number now. It does show it's in pre-shipment stage still, but hopefully we'll have that by next week or so, and we'll be able to do some testing with it. So what we have here is my new purchase from eBay. This is the Swedish Excellent C1, and it's really kind of a really cool old gun. This one is, so as I said in my unboxing video, if you see this metal handle up front, this was only offered, so these guns, the C1 model was made between 1912 and 1946, but if you see the one with this metal pump handle up in the front, those were only made for the first 4 years according to the Blue Book of Gun Values. So between 1912 and 1916 was when this one was made, and then after that they would have put a wooden pump handle on the front of there. I imagine maybe that was because in Sweden it's so cold, people's hands were getting frostbite holding on to the thing if they're trying to shoot them out in the wintertime. But we'll go ahead and do some groups with this, but first I wanted to let you know that I did run it across the chronograph. I am shooting it right now with these 20 caliber H&N Field Target Trophy pellets, and they're a little bit loose. The fit's not too bad, but these call for a .21 caliber pellet or round ball, and I do have some .21 TT shot on the way. That's a type of, so you got BB shot and T and number 4 buck and all that. So TT is an actual size, very obscure size, but it's a size of shot for a shotgun or something like that. And TT shot measures at exactly .21 inches. So these are .20. They're actually a little over .20. They're like .205, 204. And I tried a 22 caliber pellet in it, and a few of them will actually go in, but it just doesn't have enough power to push that much of a friction fit down the barrel. So, but we'll go ahead and do some more playing with it once we get that other ammo in. But where I was going was, I did do some chronograph testing with this before I started up. Put that over here now. I wrote down, so I had a average of 378 feet per second with a spread of only 37, and that's pretty good. I expect that the numbers will go up a little bit more once I get some better fitting, tighter fitting ammo. Who knows, we'll see when we get it though. But what I was really kind of surprised, and not really surprised, but pleasantly surprised about, was the trigger pull on this thing is very, very nice. It's got a very, I measured it with my Lyman trigger pull gauge, and I'll put that up here as well. I did like 4 or 5 pulls and ended up with an average of 1 pound 2 ounces. So hopefully this thing's gonna give us some really nice shooting, although these sights are buckhorn sights, and the notches, they're very, very tiny. So it's kind of typical of very old guns like this, very minimalist sights. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move the camera out here so you guys can see me while I'm shooting. And I've got a couple of shooting C's out there. I don't know how many groups we'll end up shooting. We'll see how it does for the first one anyway. But let me should work. These buckhorn sights give my eyes a fit, so but it's going to be a lot of fun to shoot. So let's go ahead and do one group anyway to start off with. There's 5 pellets. These 20 caliber pellets are not inexpensive. Did I cock it already? So, all right. Problem is I'm shooting at a black thing, and the black sights just blend right into that black. That really causes trouble for me to see that. But we will persist. That's better. So the way this works is you have a cocking knob right here. You got to push that in. That sets the sear. You have to do that before you pump it, or oh crud, where'd that go? I'll grab another one. You have to do that to set the sear before you pump it, or else the arrow will just bleed right through. Very much like the old Crosmans and other pump-up guns of that time, and even some of more modern time. The hammer would be sitting right against the valve and keeping that valve open unless you cock it first. So. Oh, a little low on that one. It is tough to see these sights, for me anyway. But it's just such a cool little gun, just so different. It's unfortunate there's not a way we could do something different as far as like a peep sight or something. That would make this thing so much more. I bet it would shoot just so nice with a peep sight on it. There is a screw back here on the back, and it doesn't look like it does anything as far as, maybe it is for mounting a sight up. So yeah, we'll play around with something in the future. That's better. So I was able to see that one. But you can see that's a really good looking group for an old gun like this. This is a smooth bore as well. So a lot of these older pellet guns are smooth bores. The Eisenwerk's a smooth bore. Most of these Quackenbushes that I have are smooth bores. But there you go. That is the Excellent Model C1, very early version. Again, because you can tell by the metal pump handle up here. But such a fun gun to shoot. It is really is a joy to shoot, and the pumping stroke is very light on it. It's not very hard to pump up, and shoots with some pretty good power. 380. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's going through a tin can, no problem. But anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I do post up new videos. Till next time, have a great day.